What is good, fam? Back at it with another one, and today we're going to continue our series of trying all these viral food items that everyone hypes up. We're going to see if they're actually worth the hype. Now today we're at Chili's. You probably guess what we're going to go try. Yes, that's right. We're coming for the triple dipper today. We want to see if it's actually good or not. Now I've never had it before myself, so let's find out. No further ado. Wow, it is super busy in there. Chili's is very popular apparently. I have never been a Chili's person myself, or Sizzlers or Outback or any type of these restaurants. Honestly, I just naturally avoid them because every time I go, it seems to be like the service is just not up to par. Check out that Buffalo Wild Wings video because that was crazy. They're hitting you right off the top with some options. Triple dipper combo. You actually choose options. I feel like everyone on social media gets the same things. I'm gonna see what we do here. Those Southwest bats look pretty good, but we're definitely getting those mozzarella sticks. Also have some barbecue items. I wonder if their barbecue is actually good or not. We're gonna save that for another day, and I don't eat pork, so unless they have beef ribs, which I highly doubt. No one ever has beef ribs. These menus could be pretty overwhelming if you're uninitiated like me. But I came here for one thing and one thing only, and that is the triple dipper combo, people. Then we also have some stuff on the back, desserts, sides, other various items. Total for the triple dipper order comes out to $18.67 after tax, people. I don't know, I'm not really sure if that portion size is justified yet, but we're gonna find out right now. Back secure, people. Let's see what it's hidden for. Now, the branding's on point. Y'all did that. I'm not gonna lie, ever since I saw the mozzarella stick, I was like, that looks pretty good. This box looks very dirty. That's interesting. I don't know about all that, but hey. Okay. Of course, we're already off to an interesting start. They didn't slice up the egg rolls. Also, it only comes with 2. Crazy. They forgot the marinara sauce as well. You know how it goes, people. These restaurants always gotta mess something up. And that's why I don't be going to these restaurants, because it gets on my nerves when you can't do simple things. But I'm not gonna let that affect the mood. We're gonna keep going forward. We're gonna push forward. We're gonna press on, people. I have faith. We have the Big Mouth Bites, as well as the Southwest egg roll, which is supposed to be sliced like a triangle, but of course they didn't do that. And then we have the honey mozzarella sticks. Now this is all comes down to $18. Now, is this $18 worth of food? I'll leave that up to you, but my personal opinion, I don't know. Now, properly sauced up this mozzarella stick is. I don't know why I said that like Master Yoda, but I'm feeling quite philosophical at this moment in time. Oh, this is really heavy. I need Chipotle mozz stick, which is like not even mozzarella stick. This is a mozzarella pad. This is pretty hefty. I'm not gonna lie, people. Let's try it first without any sauce. Cheers. That's pretty good. Not much for a cheese pool, but that flavor is pretty good. Now, not only is there the honey chipotle mozz on top, but underneath there seems to be like an Italian seasoning, which does come through quite nice. It has a nice little kick to it. Good seasoning. Let's try to get a cheese pool. Well, it wasn't pretty, but we got something. Look at my hand. My mom used to call it the claw, because I used to continue to eat with my hands hella messy and just go like this. She calls it the claw. What's up, Mom, if you're seeing this? Not bad cheese pool. Okay. That's some work. It tastes pretty good. The mozzarella has good seasoning. It's not bland. Well seasoned. I like this. This is pretty good. I'm not mad at that. Let's try it in the marinara sauce. Gonna dunk that marinara real quick. Now, I'm not sure how honey chipotle mixes with marinara, but I know I'm about to find out. Not too shabby. Okay, I see the hype here. Honey chipotle mozz sticks definitely hit. I thought it came with 3. I don't know why I only got 2. That's weird, unless I got skimped. I hope I didn't skimped. Pretty sure the picture had 3. Let's try our triple dipper in some ranch here. They didn't put hella ranch. I got more sauces than actual food. Ranch. It's got herbiness to it. I don't want to tip that too much because it's super liquidy, but let's try it in this ranch here. Hella watery. They're definitely putting water in this. Ranch is also pretty good flavor. It's got a pepperiness to it, nice pepperiness, as well as some herb in there as well. It could be a little bit thicker. I don't know if they're watering it down or if that's regular, but y'all tell me. I'm not mad at this honey mozz stick, honestly. It's pretty good. Definitely hidden. I'm gonna give that an 8.3 out of 10. Moving forward now, we got the Southwest egg roll. Now, I'm kind of disappointed that this wasn't cut into a triangle and propped up ever so beautifully in my box. But again, I don't know if this is a Southern specific thing or a South Carolina specific thing, but there seems to be like a, man, should be going awry. We'll put it that way. Now, I'm not sure what that is. Maybe this is a thicker version of the ranch. I don't know, but we're gonna go ahead and try this raw first and then go in with the sauce. Cheers. Also not bad. After tasting this, this is like a mini chimichanga, more so than an egg roll. They call it egg roll because it's an egg roll wrapper, but it definitely tastes like a chimichanga. It's got the beans and cheese in there, jack cheese to be specific. Got some peppers and onions as well. Let's go ahead and go with some sauce and see what it tastes like. This one is definitely much thicker. I remember now. He said this is their avocado ranch. So it's a little bit more special. Definitely tastes different. Definitely giving Southwest vibes. It's even got a little green tint to it, and you do taste the avocado. It is slightly different than the regular ranch. Pretty good that they have two different ranches that go with two different items. They do have a distinctive flavor, so that's cool. Also not mad at that. Not bad. What I like about this too is there's a good ratio of ingredients. Like there's a nice amount of cheese, there's a nice amount of beans, peppers and onions, and it's very hot and fresh. Chili's, you're doing pretty good. I see y'all. I'm gonna have to come back and try the full menu now. Nothing better than Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm so disappointed. I'm scared. Honestly. I'm gonna give the Southwest egg rolls a 7.6 out of 10. Now last but not least here, people, we have their Big Mouth Bites with that oiled bun. Look how oiled that is. The presentation is on point. Now typically this comes with bacon. I do see a little bit of bacon hanging off the edges there, which kind of scares me. Let's see if I can take that off. Hopefully there's none on top, but I wouldn't be surprised if there is. Okay, no bacon in there. But here we go with the Big Mouth Bites. This is probably the most lackluster one out of all three of them, honestly, just off of appearance and off of feel. It's a bit cold. Let's try it without any sauce first. Cheers, people. That's what you'd expect. Don't get me wrong here, it's not bad by any means, but it's just not super duper good. Nice cook on the patty. They did cook it very well. It's got a little bit of pink in it. And it's just like a typical generic frozen patty. On that bun, the bun is slightly sweet. It's not a brioche necessarily, but it is slightly sweet. A little bit small. Everything here is a little bit small, but it's cool. It's got a nice little bounce to it. And the cheese is like a cheddar cheese, not American. Let's try it in its designated sauce and see what it hits for, people. Actually, this one has no designated sauce, but we're just gonna duck it in the ranch. Some nice ranch on there. Standard ranch does not taste bad by any means, but after tasting the avocado ranch, I would definitely go with the avocado ranch over all of these. Pretty damn good, honestly. Not bad, not bad. That being said, there's one sauce to rule them all, people, and that's just that straight up mayonnaise. Can't beat it. Mayo gang, what's up? Stand up. That mayo's pretty good. Really tangy and thick as well. Yeah. I wonder if that's Duke's. Honestly, pretty solid offering from Chili's. I'm pleasantly surprised. Now I want to see what the rest of the menu tastes like. But honestly, pretty solid. I'm gonna give y'all an 8.0 out of 10. Very surprising. When everyone was trying these, I promise you, or really think that there used to be 3 of the triple dippers. I don't know, regardless. Still a decent portion of food, honestly. Would I come back here? Honestly, I would consider it. Now, out of all the fast casual dining restaurants I've experienced in recent memory, this one is definitely the best as far as flavor and selection. And I don't know, I'm gonna come back and do a full review on Chili's, but yeah, overall I give this an 8.0 out of 10. Not bad at all, people. Now, if I was like in an airport on a layover flight, this is what this reminds me of, like a layover flight meal. You stop at the bar, get something to drink, take a load off real quick. Am I gonna come home and write it like, oh, this is crazy? No, but it's a pretty solid offering. Now, definitely my favorite item out of all 3 was definitely that honey chipotle mozzarella stick. Super fat and very filling and a nice bite. I could really appreciate y'all for actually making everything of proper temperature. A lot of these places, oh my gosh, they just don't be doing it, people. Something's up. Something's in the water, if you will. I'm a fan of this avocado ranch as well. Not as creamy and not as watery as the regular ranch. That's pretty good. Mozzarella stick is pretty fire. I mean, in all fairness, it's probably not that hard to mess up a mozzarella stick, but I'm still giving them the credit because some of these restaurants will mess up a napkin. They did not hold back on the sauce either. They have like 7 sauces to go. It's pretty wild. $18.49 out the door. Not bad. Honestly, everything's expensive nowadays, so you kind of gotta expect to get ripped off at some point, but it's really not bad, I guess, with the price of everything. One thing I will say though, if you don't eat pork for religious reasons, you might want to stay away from that burger, that little dipper combo, because there's definitely little pieces of bacon on it. I had to pick them off, and it still had like a porky flavor. So just be wary of that. Also, they're probably cooking it on the same grill, so yeah.